What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Tales of Vesperia. Last time we got Estelle's Fell Arm, which put us at 5 out of 9. The only ones left are Flynn and Patty, and Rita and Rapides. So in this part, we are going to start on the path to getting Flynn and Patty's, because Rita and Rapides are in Tarkaron, which we don't want to go to yet, because we need to have all 9 Fell Arms before we do the final boss to get some extra stuff done, as well as awakening the Fell Arms. Light spoiler, but I don't think that, I mean, people pretty much expect it. But yeah, so in order to start this side quest, apparently, what you have to do first is you have to go back to Zophius and go into Estelle's room. So we're gonna do that. But before we actually go to Estelle's room, we'll probably want to stock up on items. Oh, hey, okay, well, this takes us right to the Royal Quarter. That's cool. I didn't even know you could enter through here. We didn't really use that many items, did we? We should probably stock up anyway. Is this guy still looking down on people? Knights and all the other nobles say it's safe now. The thing this guy, okay. Well, at least he's not talking crap about the lower quarter right now. So this will be an interesting thing, because obviously, since this is a PS3 exclusive dungeon for the Vesperia content, it's not something I've ever done before. So basically, it's one of the, if you remember when right before we fought Raven, when he was Schwan, we had all those different rooms, and we had to check them all to make sure which way was the right way to go. It's kind of a dungeon like that. From the guide I have, and I have a guide open. I don't have, not the whole guide, but for the 2 rooms that have Flynn and Patty's Fell Arm in them, so I don't miss them. So I could just check every single room until I found them, but that could take, you know, I don't know how long this place is. And apparently also you can only access the first 2, what do you call it? Well, speaking of which, let's see if we can make something for Rapide real quick. You can only access the first 2 floors of the, well, not floors, but parts of this extra dungeon in the regular game before, you know, you beat it. And then once you get to post game and you have that little star next to your picture, you can go back and do the rest of them. Okay, so we need stuff for Rapido. Let's make Mizuchi 1B. Fucking Mizuchi Blast. Sonic Cleaver 1B, sounds cool, and Resurrect, that's fine. Just get a few more weapons for him while we're at it. So yeah, there is some post-game content. I haven't decided whether or not, because this is just kind of like, oh. You've been looking for him. I don't think very many nobles are friends. Present company accepted, of course. You got a bounty on you, right? Looks like you got an RFA, right? Let's get out of here. Please wait, I'm not going to turn you in. Please listen to what I have to say. The Imperial Knights will show up if he keeps yelling like that. Look, I'll hear you out. Just keep your voice down. That's good. My name is Shell. Would you be Yuri? In the flesh. Actually, I've come to you precisely because of your bounty. Please, could you find my brother? What does Yuri's bounty have to do with your brother? My brother just can't let criminals go, so I thought with a bounty on your head. So to get this straight, you want to use Yuri as bait to lure your brother out in the open. A bit of a harsh way of saying it, but essentially, yes. Sorry, find yourself another sucker. Yuri, wait. You haven't been able to find your brother? No, I haven't heard from him ever since he left the capital 3 years ago. He left on a journey to do great deeds and become famous. He used to be on the Knights, but he couldn't get famous even after many brave deeds. Yeah, unless your superior officers happen to be really nice, they'll take all the credit for anything you do. Why was your brother so concerned about making a name for himself? His girlfriend's father said that he wouldn't allow their marriage unless he became famous. He told him, the man who marries my daughter must be known throughout the world for his righteous deeds. So then what is your brother's girlfriend doing now? She's still waiting for him to return. Her father has since passed away, so there's no one left to oppose their marriage. So if your brother comes back, then they can get married. Yuri. Here we go again. There's no guarantee he won't try to kill me. I would even be so happy with some information about my brother's whereabouts. His name is Clay. Clay, got it. We'll look for him. So, I believe that is the side quest line to get Yuri's Dark Enforcer outfit. But yeah, I don't remember the exact steps for doing all of that. But I'm sure if that's an outfit you guys want, I mean, there have probably been videos up for 10 years for that. I forget actually which way. I think Estelle's room is to the left. Actually, I have a friend of mine who finally picked up Vesperia. He was somebody who had played it on 360. And something I seem to... And I had trouble with it too, for those who watched my playthrough. Getting lost in the castle. It can be a thing that happens. If you remember, when I was doing that part of rescuing Estelle, I did get myself quite a bit lost. Estelle's room should be here, right? Yep. We're actually gonna see what it looks like. Wow. I mean, I shouldn't really be surprised, but yeah. What kind of reaction is that? Come on, it's the princess's room, man. So this is where she lived. It's not polite to gawk at a lady's room, Carol. I got threatened at sword point my first time here. Are you serious? Are you serious? That wasn't exactly intended to threaten you. Wow, look at all these books. I love reading. Since when? Oh, I'm still in the middle of that one. Well, it's still in the middle. We've been on this journey for, I don't want to say years, but I assume it's been at least months. A nameless pirate. Pirate, may ears be aflame. Which is it? Let me... What is it, Patty? This book. It be the tale of Grand Clay. Grand Clay, that name. Aye, the great pirate who created the Serpent's Dream Pirate Guild. Legend has it, he found the paradise known as the Garden of the Waning Moon. They say that Maris Stella and Maris Gemma are the keys to finding it. Huh, so they're not just valuable trinkets to be sold. 'Tis a famous pirate legend. I've thought about searching for it myself. And this book tells us how. You know, the subtitles really fluctuate with how Patty talks. Times she talks normal, and at other times she talks like a pirate. It's kind of weird. Let me see that. So we head to the center of the sea, hold up the key, and say, "Know the ocean's calm between blooming coral and shining stars." Stars, coral, because this book could be telling the truth. Nah, something's off. Are we sure it wasn't written that way after the fact? But there really was coral under the stars out there. And that means this paradise might be real too. Aye, the pirates love a good treasure paradise hunt. Me adventurer side be screaming. Paradise, really? Where's your imagination? She never has it, we know this. Poor Carol. I'm just wary of unverified stories, okay? So we verify it by going. No more talking. To the seas. Easy there, blonde beard. Do you know where we're headed? Aye, to the center of the sea. And just where is that? Well, the Maristella is at Zaude, correct? Maybe we'll find some clues there. Hey, didn't they call the area around Zaude the world's navel? Sure sounds like the center to me. Curiously, nothing about this paradise is actually written in the book. I wonder why not. Maybe because no one's been there before. I reckon words won't do it justice. Alright, let's save this wild speculation for Zaude and see what we find. Estelle's room. Something you never get to see. Once again, I'm mentioning it in the Xbox version. Very, pretty much what I expect of Estelle, but she doesn't have a bathroom. Or a kitchen. I guess being a princess, you know, she doesn't do everything in here. She obviously there's probably like, she just gets taken to the kitchen or whatever. Can we go back in whenever we want? That's really cool. Well, now we know what kind of life she was really living. Alright, so now we just head for Zaude. So weird to be walking in this castle for once, not being chased by knights. I wonder what happens if we go in Flynn's room. I want to see if there's any kind of like skit or something. Nope, doesn't look like it. That's fine then. Oh wait, no, up. I'm lost again. No, let's just go back the way we came. That's probably the simplest way to find our way out of here. I'm hoping that there's save points inside of this this dungeon. This dungeon's actually called, that we're going to, the Necropolis of Nostalgia. And like I said, you can only do the first 2 areas. I'm not gonna say floors because there are different floors. Oh god, I thought I was gonna battle. But yeah, so we can only do the first 2 areas, which are still pretty big. There's like 10 floors in each area. Oh wait, no, we want to go to the right. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and I'm hoping in each part at least there's probably like a save point, or every few parts. Because I'm sure it'll probably be 2 videos to get Flynn and Patty's fell. I mean, it really depends how much fighting there really is. And then I think once we have those fell arms, we're gonna head for Tarkaron. Maybe before Tarkaron, we'll go ahead and do that side quest for the back of those air crenets, but I need to do, I mean, I understand how to start them, so maybe we'll just do that and kind of see where it leads after we get these 2 fell arms. If I don't end up doing it whenever I'm doing my New Game Plus playthrough on my own, when I get to a point where I can do that, maybe I'll do it there. I'll just stop playing it on my own, and because I'll probably do a New Game Plus right as I beat this. Just kind of enjoy it on my own, off recording. I'm already brain dead for a second. Yeah, we're going to Zaude. What am I doing? It's actually been quite a few videos since we've been to Zaude. Would there even be anything in here to fight? Like, obviously there's going to be for this extra dungeon content, but by itself, like, obviously people have been coming here researching, so I would think there wouldn't be any monsters. Maybe with the raised water level. You see, how are there still Royal Knights in here? I don't actually know where we're supposed to go here, though. It said go to Zaude. And we still got these guys in here. Why is Leviathan... I mean, story-wise, obviously it makes no sense, but it's probably just as simple as, you know, it's just how, you know, they didn't change the dungeon layout. Look at them, level 48 enemies. I mean, I think that's about right. We were like level 49 with my character when we fought Alexei. What's Yuri and all of them at now? Oh, 58, 50. Oh, wow, they're 58, 59. We got everyone else here. Why are they so much higher? I mean, Flynn, obviously, he gets thrown in our party probably close to the highest level character. But, you know, Patty's like 55, Carol's 55. Probably because they haven't been on the team. That's alright, though. Let's put Raven in Carol's spot for a bit. And we're gonna go to cooking. Have Judith cook some beef bowl. Let's just, because I want this video to mainly just be the extra dungeon content, so we're gonna use the holy bottle just to get past these guys. Maybe we have to go all the way to the back where we fought Alexei. It's the only thing I can think of. Actually, come to think of it, before we do that side quest with the air crenades, I'll probably look up the guide for the Giganto monsters and their locations. I mean, I know where some of them are. Obviously, there's one in the desert. On the Desiar continent, we saw that giant, like, sand butterfly thing. There's obviously one inside the cave on the way to, you know, I almost said Triot, but that's Symphonia. Zaude's Inner Sanctum. Looking for clues. See, I told you it was fake. Or she might be right. But this Maristelle was most certainly here, so we can't say it definitely. Well, most of Zaude's been destroyed, so even if there have been something... Wait. What? Power is flowing, it's heading down. Something's still active. Holy crap, she's right. This place seems to be on a totally different system. It's very faint. I wouldn't have noticed if Zaude hadn't shut down. Give it a shot, Patty. No, the ocean's calm between blooming coral and shining stars. They merged? They did. Maristelle and Marisgemma fused. Yep. What's that? Gwen? What kind? That's a warp formula. So, jackpot? Against all odds, yes. Shiver me timbers, the legend's true. So the Garden of Waning Moon is just below. It's not gonna have ourselves, we don't know that for sure yet. We got the Great Pirates. Oh, is that a weapon? Or is that just an equip? Absorbs water, okay. Well, here we go. We went underneath Zaude. Necropolis of Nostalgia. This is Zaude's basement, so it would seem. Alright, let's go, full sails. Patty, stop. Don't go running off, we stick together. Okay, Firmament 1F. So, for Flynn's 7-branch blade, sorry if my voice fluctuates there, it's because I'm looking at the screen, is on Firmament 8F. So we need to get there before we do anything. Oh, wow. Whoa, that's a huge statue. I wonder who it is. The heck is this place? If Paradise was ever here, it clearly got lost. Look at the bright side. Who knew this was under Zaude? Aye, 'tis the discovery of the century. There's bound to be treasure. What is that? There's something over there. There's some writing. Blast, I can't read it. Judith probably can. It's written in old Gario's script. Oh, well, it says, of course, Estelle. Let me see. The child of the full moon with the power and life to fend off disaster sleep here. Thus are transgressions forgiven as long as their slumber be peaceful. Duke did say Zalde runs on the life force of the children of the full moon. So Zalde was built to protect against disaster and the Adafagos. What's that tell you? This is a tomb for the children of the full moon? Oh my. It's all starting to make sense now. I was wondering why the stone slab was back there. Turns out it's a tomb, so those are all graves. This whole stretch of wall must have been a tomb. Well, where's your paradise now? That's a good question. Was this really the grand clay called paradise? It'd be much, much further down. We'll just have to see for ourselves, won't we? Alright, time to do some adventuring. Yeah, come on, Flynn, a treasure hunt is afoot. Wow, look at that statue. It's massive. Okay, so there's clearly going to be rooms. Okay, well, we can't go this way, clearly. This is actually really cool. Alright, so that's where we... Okay, what are we supposed to do, though? Maybe there's something written on here? No? This is where we entered, right? Okay, no, I didn't want to go back up. I thought maybe there would be a way for us to go down another floor. Okay.
Estelle, 何してんだ?
ユーリ、亡くなった方の安らかな眠りを祈ってるんです。
そのまま全部のお墓にお祈りする勢いね。
そのつもりですけど。
ジョーちゃん、本当にやるつもりだったの？俺様の想像の上を行く姫様だわ。
何かの修行みたいじゃの。
お祈りしても願い事は叶うわけじゃないのよ。
別にそういうわけじゃありません。亡くなった方々の魂の冥福をお祈りしているんです。
知らない奴らの冥福を祈ってもな。
ユーリ、そんなこと言ってると罰が当たりますよ。エステルって意外と迷信深いのじゃ。
意外でもなんでもないけどね。
Yeah, that's true. Estelle would be the kind of person to pray for random people's souls that she'd never meet. Okay, so there's clearly got to be some... Right? Maybe there's like one of the... It's usually something very simple, like it's something just out of the ordinary. Oh, wait. Is there another... Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was going to be something like one of those lights was going to be like off. But this is clearly a door. Wait. Avast! Avast! 'Tis a dead end. Not when you have the plot device. Look at where Flynn and Raven are standing. Just like before, we might be able to go further down. Woof woof. There's something shiny over here. The way they're lined up may be of some significance, but what? 'Tis a map. What makes you say that? Pirate's intuition. Because that real? So what do we do? Keep going? Aye, of course, right, Estelle? Yes, I think. Is it safe? Nothing dangerous gonna pop out? Don't you go tempting fate, lady. We have no idea what's up ahead, just be careful. Woof. So this is what's important here, is these. So this is what the guide I'm looking at. The dark green rooms, as you can see the one I'm staying on right now, are the ones with, like, treasure. So obviously this is the first one we'll go to, is this one right here. And then you just go up, and then right. But that's those are obviously rooms. I'm not actually talking about just walking on this thing.
リタ姉はお墓は怖くないのか？なんで私が墓なんか怖がらなくちゃいけないのよ。だって幽霊とか怖いんじゃろ。じゃったらお墓も怖かろう。幽霊イコール墓って、それ因果関係が成り立ってない。それこそありえないわ。
墓、それは死者の魂が眠るところ。墓石がズルズルっと動いて土の下から目がこそっと。
ちょっとバディちゃん、そこは笑うところじゃないのよ。
レイブンの話は怖くないのじゃ。誰？リタ姉どうしたんじゃ？墓の下から目？
リタッチには効果てきめんみたいだわよ。
Yeah, it looks that way. Alright, so let's get started. Remember, we are looking for... What? That was... Ooh, I love the background of this. Huh? What the? We're locked in. Must be some trap. Must be some reason why they want to keep us from getting any further. The path to paradise is fraught with trials and tribulations. Kind of a shy tribe, you ask me. It's not going to stop us. So we just fight? So this is what's always interesting. It's obviously these enemies don't exist in the Xbox version. So the monster book is much bigger. Probably why it took longer for me to get that halfway complete skin. They're level 55, but they're like really weak. Like their health is super low. Huh? Whoa. Wait, seriously? Ah, what the heck. Seemed there'd be no way, there's no way forward but through them. Maybe we just wait they'll go away? We'll just end up wasting our time if we do that. What do you mean? I think this formula is periodically warping monsters in from outside. So the longer we wait, the more monsters we'll have on our hands. Can we do anything to stop it? Nope, not from here. Sounds like we better weigh anchor. Not like we have much choice. Come on, remember, keep your eyes open. Travel along the path on the map to advance to new areas. Switching to manual or semi-auto mode before setting off. So you literally have a time limit in which... So that's what that was. So we have a time limit in which we can, you know, run between rooms. So I guess you have to grab the items you want. Okay, all the enemies are dead. Let's go. So it doesn't look like there's gonna be actual treasure. Oh, there are treasure. Okay, so in the I can't look up what's in the. Okay, so you're literally just supposed to break these. Obtained orange gel. Okay. So as you're fighting, you're supposed to break these. It's actually a cool little thing. Alright, well, we don't need these, so let's just go on to the next thing. Okay, so this is the next path. A Menti. Although this does seem like the kind of place you'd be able to like redo if you ever missed out on anything important. However, my hopes for a save point on every thing is probably not going to be happening. Okay, so that was all one fight. Made it out, right? That's what it looks like. That paradise is filled with monsters like that. Surely it was just some kind of trap. But who would build such a complex trap, and for what purpose? To ensure that nobody ever sees what's hidden down here, perhaps? Because the greatest paradise known to man needs protection, with monsters maybe. How are you people still buying into this nonsense? Well, I think it's lovely that they dare to dream. If it really does exist, I hope we find it soon. I'm pooped. Yar. You know, Patty was right. The pattern we found on the upper floor was a map. You're right. The paths match up. The white spot was the entrance, and the red was the exit. You memorized the whole thing? I'm impressed. Carol's good at stuff like that. And there was a treasure chest at the green mark. That's wonderful, but what do we do now? We either keep going or we turn back.
どうしてみんなお墓なんてもの作りたがるのかしらね。
死んだ人間の魂を慰めるためだろうね。
実際はこんなんでその魂ってやつが慰められてるかどうかはわかんねえけどな。
そういう意味じゃないの。それに慰めるべきは死んだ人間じゃなくて生きている人の悲しい思いじゃないかしら。
そういう考え方もあるな。
で、そこで最初の質問に戻るの。お墓なんてただの石に過ぎない。こんなもので悲しい思いなんて救われないのに、どうしてみんなお墓を作りたがるのかしら。
他にどうしようもない切ない気持ちの結晶がこの墓石ってことじゃねえか。
有利にしてはロマンチストな考えだね。
なんか文句でもあんのか。
そうね。そういうどうにもできないことは私はさっさと忘却の彼方へ投げ捨てるようにしてるから。
みんなジュディみたいに強くないんだよ。
私だってそれほど強くないけれどね。
You're just weird. Alright, so now we're at Firmament 2. So, like I said before, we need to get to Firmament 8 in order to get, I believe it's Flynn's Fell Arm? Yes, the 7-branch blade. I don't know which direction to go. It's definitely not that way. Oh, yeah, Flynn's weapon is done. We'll have Flynn use Holy Avenger, Raven, Deathslinger. We can have Dark Avenger. That works. Flynn is good. We'll keep him out for a bit just because other characters need XP. Oh, okay, so each floor has a way to kind of get out. Okay. And then you'll just have to walk your way back down on your own. I guess that's how you go and if you miss any items. Okay. So we're going to start here. The green room is at the end. The red room is to exit. So we want to go straight twice and then we'll come back. Here we go. Okay, so we go straight twice, and then we come back and go to the side. I love how they still attack even though there's nothing there. Private Bat Jr.? Okay. Okay, we gotta go forward again, though. Wait, which way did we come from? Crap. I don't remember which way we came from. I don't know if this way is the green room. Okay, yeah, this is it. I'm gonna hit all these chests, though. Can I just use arts? I wanna try that. Okay. Lemon gel. Oh yeah, this guy. He has resistance to everything but dark. Just for this enemy, let's it doesn't seem to matter though. It's okay, you pretty much just have to keep fighting him then. So, that works. Alright, so now we go back. And then we have to go up once we beat this room again. So, okay, so the time limit is just... Okay, I thought the time limit was how fast you have to beat the enemies in battle, but that's clearly not the case. The time limit is how much you have to decide on a path you want to go before more enemies pop up. Alright, here we are. Aw, you ruined it. This is actually a fun little, different way to integrate battling into something. What I'm very curious about is what kind of stuff can we find? Once we've beaten the game. Because obviously there's like, I think like 6 more floors. Or something like that. I think there's like 8 or 10 total. And yes, I can call them floors now that we're actually in here, because that's what they are. Yeah, but we're still only in Firmament. And there's like 8 of these different things. So there's 8 of... Oh, okay, so there is... Alright. So there is... So this is actually a good stopping point. We'll stop here, and then next time we will continue through this place. It seems like maybe every 2 floors there will be a save point, which is pretty good. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.